Dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yep, what's good, original crew, man? We're back. Hey, we got SIDEMEN, guess the imposter. This week, hey, we decided not to do SIDEMEN Sunday. It was a JJ birthday celebration video. It is what it is. Shout out to JJ. Happy birthday to the guy. But
yeah,
it's a birthday video.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So just
like yeah. But SIDEMEN guess the imposter. It's kind of, I think it's kind of like Mafia, but not like Mafia. But it's like guess who's lying.
Okay.
But yeah. Hey, with that being said, before we get into it, make sure you check out the links in the description box
down below.
You already know where to go if you want to first support. All you got to do is check out down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's visuals,
locking it with a thumbs up.
Hey man, let's go. See, hey, we're gonna try to play along with it as well. For those who don't know, we do try to play along with the videos. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Lick it.
Welcome back to more SIDEMEN. Today we're playing a game where we try and find a liar. We're going to get texted a question. One person will get a different question, and we all have to write a number and then figure out who was lying.
Sweet, G.
Oh my God, I have a message
I can't
from my favorite guy.
I didn't text you.
Are we getting on real life phones?
Yeah, bro.
I mean, okay.
All right. My answer was 2.
My answer was 12.
Oh,
Okay then.
mine was 4.
Mine was 3.
Mine was 3.
2.
Also 3.
Ooh.
Okay.
KSI.
Could we please see the question?
KSI did. hey, if it's not KSI,
Yeah.
this is weird. Hold on.
Maximum amount of people that you'd share a bed with.
What's the maximum amount of people you will share a bed with? What's the maximum amount for you?
1.
No, it has to be at least 2.
Oh.
It has to be at least 2.
okay.
A significant other and a child.
Okay, 2.
That's 2 people.
Okay.
But if you got twins, that's 4.
That's okay. 2.
That's 4 people
I mean,
in total. So that's 3.
I do 3. 3.
Or if you got triplets, you like hell no. Somebody gotta go.
Well, I do 2. Me, my significant other and the child.
But if you got twins,
Yeah, we're not gonna Okay.
what
3.
if one of the kids is 2 and one of the kids is a baby? That's say 3. Like 3, I think is me and 3 others. Like other than that, no.
It depends on what size of bed.
If you got a king size bed, that's enough.
Okay, for the sake of the video, I'm just gonna still say 2.
Oh,
others.
you trifling. You gonna send the other baby to the
You whore.
Well, yeah, I don't, I would say like I could go to any number.
You got a big belly, man.
How do you just fit 12 in a box?
What bed have you got?
What? I mean, if it was one of those like brick size bags.
Playing Tetris in the bed.
If you said it could be any number, why did you choose 12?
Well, because I was like, oh, well, I don't want to
13's
pick
too many.
100. That's ridiculous.
Why not like 25?
It's too many, mate.
No, that's also ridiculous.
He draws the line at 12.
Out of interest, like, what did you say?
4.
Why 4?
Because you do top tower. Like in a king bed.
Such a Josh way of thinking about it. But
No,
sharing a bed.
I feel like I
the thing
can't
is,
vote anyone that
it's
said 2.
not. It is not.
I see
me.
that as me being one of
I
the
said
4.
3, yeah.
You said
I said 3.
2.
I was like, conceivably, you could
3.
just squeeze you in a
It isn't me. It isn't me. Look, no,
Why is
Well,
it?
you know
Give us a
something?
good
I'm gonna
reason
say-
why it's not you when you.
I'm gonna say I say 3 too, because I do remember like growing up, me and all
Head
my
toe.
cousins slept in the bed together,
Head toe, head
and it was
toe.
a queen size bed, so we was on top of each other.
But y'all also kids,
Yeah, we was like 10,
so that makes
9, 10.
So that makes sense though. Y'all ain't full size.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that makes sense. I guess.
because
But you're on double digits.
Game to game.
Like, everyone else is together.
yeah, but I would
Insane.
legit just be chilling with people.
Okay, name 11 people you share a bed with.
But everyone here,
What? All of us?
Well,
That's more than 12.
Well, everyone in this room.
I know you're lying. You would
12
never share a
people
bed
can't
with
even
people.
fit in a bed like
No,
that.
I would.
No, he'd be fighting the whole time. You'd never
But
share a bed
it's
with him.
it'd be jokes. It'd be like a little
He actually had
sleepover.
the options here in the treehouse video, and he wouldn't even share with.
Oh, yeah.
It would be
no way you're sharing with
Bro,
12.
you would have stayed in the AirPod with me. You fucked off.
No, in the treehouse, I was happy to sleep in the middle.
Bro, he went to a completely different hotel.
We have to vote him.
Yeah, we do. We
Yeah.
have to vote.
You went
I'm
double
going to
check.
vote change no matter what.
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly.
fucked
Your
it.
point who you want to vote for Cross in 3, 2, 1. With
Yeah, he
the
fucked up.
imposter, please reveal themselves.
What?
It's, my question was, how many seconds should a hug last?
What? That makes it even worse.
I can sleep with 12
That's
people.
even worse.
That's insane.
That's even
That's
worse.
right.
The fact that you've written that.
I got to blend because of him. But
Yeah, no.
I was close enough.
You didn't even get to blend, mate.
Yeah, no.
Didn't need to.
You blended.
Oh, because Simon low-key sussed him out. He was like, why would you go 4? Why you pick 4? He said because head, toe, head, toe, head, toe.
Yeah, because now he knows.
Yeah.
Okay, so I get because at first I was like, okay,
I ain't gonna lie, 4 people is OD. If it's
like 4 people plus you. So
yeah, but he said 4 people including me, which gave him the leeway.
4 people including me. Okay.
Yeah, which gave him a leeway because JJ had 12. That was too.
Yeah.
4 was
No, the question
That's
is,
crazy.
4's weird.
Yeah, but 4's weird, but it's not as weird as 12.
No,
you can't
exactly.
just, like, ignore
So you
it.
can't not vote him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Three. One and a half.
2.
7.
7.
1.
4.
4.
2.
2. What's the question?
Okay.
I did.
I think you've got sir.
Question
don't know
1.
No, that 1.5.
Most days
Like,
in a row, you've gone without washing.
Simon has a kids charity called MM7, or as Vic pronounces it,
7.
Well, I wouldn't consider it like fully washing. It was when we were in Sri Lanka doing the Tuk Tuk video.
Interesting. 4 is believable.
4 is so believable.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it's
crazy.
Quite low.
But the reason why,
Probably like 6 maybe.
you know,
I'd expect 12 on this round.
on this one. Wouldn't surprise me. I think a lower number's more questionable, surely.
What?
The longest you've ever been is a day without washing.
Yeah, but I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I'm a bit of a clean freak.
Champion.
2.
1. I put
1.5.
I know, my 2.
Like I'll go.
Just
one and a half.
Yeah,
is
you know
the
when you
win.
like,
No,
you've got
I was
like,
between
no, you know
one
when
and
you
a
go
half.
One and a half is
that's
not.
like bang on, by the way. 'cause
That's
you'll go
most
like a
believable.
day, and then you'll wake up in the morning, loiter around.
I believe him
and
fully.
think,
George, where
like a travel day.
did you
Yeah.
stay in Sri Lanka?
Yeah, okay.
what would your answer be? My longest one was when I had COVID, though.
The longest I can go without
COVID,
without
I couldn't get
bathing?
up out of the bed for a couple of days, y'all.
Have
I
I ever went without a
I don't
shower?
think so.
I've never went without a shower.
I think the most you ever took in a day was like 3 showers in a day.
Yeah, because I hate sweating and I sweat, like especially when it's like super hot.
But I ain't gonna
it
lie,
depends
when,
on
when COVID,
I've never went without.
I was out of it, bro. I can't move for what 2-3 days.
I was out of it, but I still
No,
managed to take a
I'm
shower.
saying I was sick before you,
Oh,
and
before
I
me,
was
yeah.
wet, and I was wait like literally I tried to get out the bed, y'all, and I literally like I was out because we only had COVID one time and it was this year.
Yeah.
And honestly, I thought it was just a flu, and I was trying to fight through it. I was like, all right, give me a day or two so we can get back to recording.
I took the back. I went.
And then she was like, I'm gonna take care of you. I'm gonna take care of you. And I was like, nah, see, because I don't want you to get sick for whatever I got.
Yeah.
And she kept trying to be around me. She had a mask on and everything. She was spraying, but she ended up catching it like a day and a half later.
Yeah.
But I was bed rested, bro. Yeah. I was like, I can't move.
Yeah,
bro.
no, yeah, that's understandable.
Like,
but I say a day, and it was like probably back in like college when I had to go to the hospital and I was real sick and weak and I could
you
barely
talking
get
about
out of
that
bed.
situation?
Yeah, I don't think I had.
Talking about the alcohol?
Yeah,
Oh,
and I
okay,
had to go
okay.
to the hospital. I just didn't have it in me to do.
Yeah.
I think it was probably, but no, I'm
I think-
I'm a clean freak as far as
Honestly, I probably did worse.
like hygiene.
I did worse with COVID than you then. I'm saying starting off.
Starting off, yeah.
And then
And
once you got sick, I was still sick, and I was like, bro, all right, I just gotta push through, bro.
yeah.
Like I eventually had to go to the store, like, But I was out of it for about 3-4 days. But I eventually had to go to the store. We was trying to force ourselves to get back and be able to record videos for y'all, bro. Yeah. Like I was really trying to. I was like, all right, give me a day or two, so we could get back to record, man. We gotta get back to record. And she was like, all right, just rest today, because we were supposed to be recording. I got sick on our off day, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna push through it, bro. I'm talking about it. I haven't never been that sick before. I've had the flu where I'm down and out, but I've never experienced that before.
Yeah.
And then never mind. I was gonna say which sickness was worse, this one or the one you had the other time. The other time you didn't have it, but you had some.
Yeah, the other time I didn't have the flu or that. I don't know what was wrong.
But she showed you that gave you something.
But this one was worse though. This last time I got sick.
Well, it depended each day. We were in hostels for
Seven is
crazy.
seven. I don't know that they were even there for
I don't think I
7
could go
days.
7 days.
And also,
bro.
I reckon Chip put them on in a decent hotel.
He's cooking him right now.
But I could be wrong.
Yeah, the thing is, Vic 3. I
Vic 3.
I
I did Duke
But
of
I just don't
Edinburgh,
understand
silver.
why.
So that was 3 days, and I was not showering cold showers in the campsites. So that's why it's 3. But
I'm
don't
questioning
believe
a
me,
singular day. One that you've never been longer than 24 hours out.
I don't
washing.
think so.
Who you
never been
think
like
it
camping.
is, George?
Yeah, but I would always go and wash.
Who you think
I
lying?
that's
I'm not even attributing this just to Sri Lanka. I thought
George?
maybe camping or something. I've not
7,
washed
crazy.
like completely.
A week.
7's
Seven's
like
like
you
4
can
I
watch it
believe.
camping.
Like a
7 maybe was a bit of an
festival,
It's so
maybe
far
Watch it
no one
camping.
trusted me.
Festival? Did you?
Because we know
No,
each
You're
other.
still
It's actually crazy. I'm low-key offended that I haven't been trusted.
How many days?
Well, it's a little rinse.
Why?
Well,
You're the
because-
one person who said
Yeah,
that showering every day is weird.
That's true.
Well, yeah.
If you didn't work out today or tomorrow, would you shower?
So I was going to say the reason why I put 4 was because, you know, when you get ill and you just
That's why I'm at 2.
then yeah. So
I like
sometimes-
showering when it makes me
I
better.
especially shower when I'm
It
ill.
makes me feel
Feel better
better
when you
too.
shower.
To me,
I feel like
Bro, I was on his bed, bro. I'm talking about body.
I'm going
If I'm
to
not
push
voting him,
myself.
I'm talking about, bro. Me,
I don't care how sick I am. I am pushing
Bro,
myself to get in the shower.
my body aches was the worst, and every time I would get up, I felt dizzy enough to the point where I'm finna pass out, and I get right back in the bed and I'm going to sleep. I slept for.
I sleep better when
Hold
I'm
on,
clean.
I slept one time for like the whole day, didn't wake up.
Yeah. Maybe
I
I
didn't
go
eat.
to the restroom.
I didn't eat what for 3 days. 2-3 days I didn't eat. You brought me
You ate
soup.
soup.
You brought me soup. And
You
I really,
ate the soup.
I
You
didn't.
ate- Yes,
I
you
did.
baby.
No, I
I
didn't.
fixed that soup up real nice for you.
But I didn't eat it, bro. And you lost your sense of taste. I didn't though. I could still taste things. But
No,
you
I
couldn't.
didn't lose my sense of taste.
Smell-
Things taste weird. Like
That's
I
what
mean,
it
I
was.
can still
Everything
taste,
tastes weird to
but
you.
like orange juice, still now I love orange juice, and I
Yeah.
can't drink it because it tastes weird now to me.
Yeah, you like your taste changed. And what about your smell? Could you?
No, I can smell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nah, me, I never. But like, I didn't eat for like 2 or 3 days, and like sleep. I slept the whole first day because I couldn't do.
Yeah.
But
for this, I'm gonna say probably.
and that was about 3-4 days. I was just out of it, bro. But other than that,
I'm gonna say-
who you saying lying though?
Probably George.
7 days is OD.
7 days is crazy.
3-4
If you did go 7 days,
3-4 days if you sick makes sense.
Yeah,
It
if you
depends
sick, I
on what
understand
you.
everyone's different as far as that, you be down, just don't.
But when I did finally get in the shower, and I did feel better, cause you know what I'm saying. But it still was I was like you know how you like so drained, like it's hard to lift your arms and stuff. Yeah, but
yeah, anyway, but yeah.
coffee the motherfucker, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
I'm voting Vic.
Purely because 3 is like
You're quite a clean boy. Vic.
everyone else has gone low.
Explain.
Vic
I
was
did
trying to
Duke
think-
of
I'm-
Edinburgh.
But DV, you'd wash like armpits and stuff.
I couldn't be arsed, man. I stunk anyway.
Yeah,
I stunk of
that's a
shit.
good excuse to be fair.
Wait, what was his excuse?
That you could be
I was
asked.
doing Duke of Edinburgh. I stunk of shit anyway. I just didn't
Yeah,
care.
fair.
I'm gonna have to vote Clark.
Yeah, I have to vote Clark.
God, you guys
Alright.
have grown up with a silver spoon, just access to water and stuff.
I mean, we have
That is that's
Yeah,
Clark,
probably you.
George.
Oh shit!
outlier.
Finn, we voted Clarky.
Vote for Clarky. The boss please reveal himself.
That was me.
7 is
My
OD,
question
bro.
was, how many hours of sleep do you normally get a night?
Oh, yeah, they
Okay.
still.
Which is
Yeah,
not-
I still would have passed because I only get about 4 or 5 hours of sleep at night. Lately, I've been having to catch up on rest.
See.
You, on the other hand, depends.
I'm so proud of myself. I've been like going to sleep when I get into bed.
But you typically if we're not staying up late recording and having to be right back up early recording.
I'm getting my sleep.
You getting about 12.
No, I don't.
One time you have gotten 12. Don't act like you ain't never got 12 before.
12 hours?
Yes, you have. You have gotten 12 hours before. I get on average about. That's why I be on these videos tired. I get about 4 or 5 hours.
You want me to tell you? It honestly, it doesn't matter how much sleep I get. I wake up tired.
Yeah.
I can get 12 hours and still wake up tired.
I get about
I can get 6 hours.
On the average if we ain't like she's legit what? I'd say 9.
What?
8, 9.
Average?
Yeah.
Average, I say about 6 to 7 because
I'm saying out of the
Oh Jesus!
Stop that. I'm saying out of the recording. If we
don't have say for instance we recorded now.
Say for instance everything ran smoothly perfect. 8, 9.
Oh, I'm getting my sleep.
You get 8.
I love sleeping. I'm getting my sleep.
Me, it's still gonna be 5 or 6.
It'll be about 6 to 7.
No, it'll be about 6.
It'll be about 6 to 7.
6.
Because sometimes you be a little bit tired, and I would tell you listen to your body. You need
but
to
that's the
sleep.
thing. But hold on. What you said. But on average, it will be about 5 to 6.
I give you 6.
No.
Okay, babe, 5 to 6. If you want 5 to 6, I give you 5 to 6.
Lately, reason why I be tired a lot, because it's been about 4 or 5. Because I'm still having to edit the video. We record. I still have to edit the video. I have to still do. So I'm like constantly going.
These past couple days, so you've been getting up a little later.
The other day I slept all day because I need to regroup on my rest. I'm sorry.
Yes,
Once.
No chance. I was thinking of like lowballing it.
JJ tried.
7 hours though. That's good sleep though. I wish I could get 7.
I need my full 8.
No, you need 9.
Oh my.
9.
9.
7. Okay.
8.
Okay, that's the same, right? 8. Okay.
10.
Okay. Well, I don't know.
2.
Okay, hold on.
7.
Okay. Maybe
Josh.
And the question.
Josh looking like what the question was.
On a scale from 1 to 10, rate the person to your right on looks.
That was
the
my
person
question.
to the right. That's crazy. A 2. That's all you give him.
So JJ said 10. So he said Simon is 10.
Yeah.
Who's on Simon? Simon,
No.
right? I guess Vic.
I mean, I guess so. 1, and
Would be
then
Vic.
2, and then 3.
Yeah.
That wasn't my
Hell,
question.
JJ.
Definitely wasn't my question. I had a different question, I think.
So we should vote you.
No, I wouldn't vote me.
I believe Josh because as soon as the question came out, he looked straight at me.
Which you shouldn't have done.
Were you shocked immediately when the 2 was shown, or was it after the question got read out?
I think.
No, I knew
You knew what?
about the rain thing.
I don't know if you did. I feel like you reacted after the question.
I didn't. I didn't.
Do I think he'd give him a 10?
I don't think he'd give
I
Simon.
don't think he'd
I
give him a
would.
10.
Hey, Simon.
Nah, you're not.
Wait,
that's crazy.
Okay, Simon.
No, I think you're lying. Or you're glazing.
right.
It's one of the two.
I'm massively glazing.
Wow.
The other one is
Hey, Simon.
I don't think Simon's gonna get
Yeah, I don't think Simon's gonna
get
What's wrong? Was you going for Frank?
I agree. I said I don't think
you give him
I've heard what you say about
that's too
him.
nice for you.
That's way too kind
Yeah,
for you.
What am I going to give him?
I think a 7 is as high as you
Probably
give
a
it.
You
6.
call him Ickstar. Everyone knows that.
Not extra.
Of course, I was gonna give him 10. It's the thing to do.
Is it?
What's the
That 10 and
Simon,
2.
No.
is-
2 is outrageous. That's outrageous. 2 for that.
It's one of these.
It's one of them, bro.
Ugly.
That's
No,
funny.
You said I'm clapped.
I thought 1 was the best.
I think it's between Simon and JJ, personally.
How?
think
I
it's
know
between
my
you.
answer.
It's Simon or
It's
JJ.
one of these 3 over
Video,
here.
right?
Between these-
2.
Yeah, 1 out of 10.
Don't
It's
think
2 out
you're
of
off
10.
the hook.
Video.
I know who I'm voting.
Let Vic vote first. This is
Everyone vote.
outrageous.
Nah, everyone vote together.
2, 1.
That is outrageous.
I'm hoping It's
So
you.
Vic's voting JJ.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
voting
voting
Josh.
Everyone else is voting Simon.
I'm voting
Apart from
Josh.
Simon and JJ who are voting Josh.
Yeah. Yes.
Will
So-
the imposter please reveal themselves?
It was me.
Oh, dang.
Oh shit!
Let me tell you, when they
No, it's the fact that
when they kept
he gave-
saying, because they called him, Simon called him X-Star, I see he wouldn't give him no 8.
Yeah, it's the fact that JJ got
Got
a
a
2.
2. That's crazy. I was like,
Man, you gotta cut the beard, bro. You gotta cut
maybe he was just being funny.
you gotta cut the beard here, bro. It's not even growing in right there, though.
A 2
I ain't
is
never
great.
seen like somebody not have like this thicker before this comes in though.
I would say 8. Nah.
No, I shot
100%.
Normally get your chin
No,
thick.
then how long
thick.
does a hug
Yeah.
last?
What was your question?
2.
You feature on butters.
Rate the person on your left on cringiness.
Oh, that's crazy.
Your butters and your
Yeah, you cringe.
So funny.
Fucking hell.
I am the nightmare.
That's funny.
cringy butterman. Cringy butter.
JJ should shave it and like keep shaving it.
What you saying? That's why he gave him a 2?
No, I'm saying it'll start going in thicker and thicker and thicker.
You
gotta,
saying it'll kind of help a little
yeah.
bit?
I get. Hey, just do the clean face
I
for,
feel you.
and then as it start getting thicker, you know what I'm saying, manicure, keep it a little like moisturized a little bit. You know?
Had to do it, man.
I'm ugly.
Maybe help his look a little bit. Since they think he ugly.
Fucking butters, bro.
Was I wrong?
He don't look like a piece of shit, does he? Like, he's not... Do you know what I mean? Like, he don't look like one of them fucking wrong ones.
8. He gave you a 2.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, 8 + 2 = 10.
Fuck off.
Okay, are you ready? Start with Josh.
Okay, I can see Simon.
12.
12. Okay.
George.
25.
Toby.
Aren't you like 23?
28.
Ethan.
No. 14.
14.
Okay,
Okay, this will be hard.
28.
28.
Simon.
32.
JJ.
Before I reveal. No, this isn't about the question.
Okay.
He called me a 2. As in, like,
What was?
he
what
looks
was,
at me and goes,
George.
Someone had to say it, though, to be fair.
He looks at me and goes,
I went 7.
What was the question?
I mean, the question was, at what age were you the most attractive?
I think anyone in the club is chilling.
No, I think Simon's chilling. That's like self-love.
The
right,
most
right now.
attractive?
The most
my current
attractive.
I think Ethan's on my vibe.
Yeah, I think.
What, you don't think I'm...
No, I think Ethan's on the vibe of like, this is a funny answer.
Why did you
Well, no.
You've gone too far.
there's no way.
The reason why... This was the, at this
No.
point-
By the way, I will not have you laughing or you laughing at his answer.
Oh, how
That's
fat?
14.
Yeah, but that was like.
You've written 14.
Nah,
It's
you
like-
lot is a
for
bit way
peaks.
too serious.
For peaks.
Mine, bro, when I
How
was
big are you?
seven,
Peak at 14.
I
You
made,
did not peak at 14.
I made out with 2 girls.
It's 17.
14 is also just a great age.
Why 28? Why 28?
I feel like that was when I was most consistent with like gym and stuff.
Okay.
Wait, how old are you
Forget that
now?
you're like 34.
Last year, 32, bro.
I think you're fine. I think you're fine.
Wow.
You're
I
fine,
expect
I appreciate it.
one,
I think you're fine too.
But then, wait, so does it make us pedophiles?
What? No.
What?
It depends how you finish the
No.
sentence.
Yeah. Let him land. Let him land.
Guys, I've been meaning to ask you as well. Am I a
At
paedophile?
what age were you most attractive to other people?
I would hope that everyone's interpreted this question as to other people of
Yeah.
your same age, so
Yeah.
it's not weird.
Cool.
At what age are you most attractive?
Not the same
so you're
age,
fine.
right?
Thank you for the, yeah.
But that's what you need to be clear that you're thinking when you say 7.
Why 12?
I had a lot of men after me at this age. There was a guy in the forest with an eye patch. He's always chased us. So I'm pretty sure.
True. I know.
He was called Pirate Man.
Just because he's weird, I'm happy to like.
It's one of these two.
It's one of
definitely
Yeah, I think Bez was on my banner, but also
What you think
maybe you would have
yours?
picked Gymshark Bez.
Yeah, I said would have picked
That COVID Bez.
That's
You
no
when
one.
you're doing
What? I was asking you. I said, when's yours?
Oh,
Like,
my
what
most
is it? Mine probably like 21, 22. But I always had
I say
I always
maybe.
had a roster.
What?
I always had a roster.
I feel like I've always been pretty, I guess,
Had a roster. I don't.
maybe like, I say 21. I'm just saying something.
Because
I
that's
don't know.
the only reason why I'm
21.
saying, like, at 18, I got was it 18 and 19? I finally got a job. 19, I got a job. You know what I'm saying? So I'm able to start doing stuff for myself, like buy my own stuff. So I'm able to get my swag up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Style, dress wise and stuff like that. And then you know what I'm saying? Cause it always is like that. Like get your confidence up. You know what I'm saying? It's the way you carry yourself, your style, your dress.
Yeah.
Even in high school, I had swag, but I ain't had the money because my parents had to buy. I'm from a single parent household. My sister, she used to give me, because I'm the baby, so when she was working, she'd give me a little something. I'm figuring out how to put shit together and stuff. So in high school, like, you know what I'm saying, I always had a like different swag, but still allowed me to, you know what I'm saying, have a little couple of joints, you know what I'm saying. I had my different flavors, you know. I had the Hispanic, you know what I'm saying, the white, black, you know what I'm saying.
So high school.
No, I'm saying no. I said how I feel.
Oh, you saying college.
But then I had mixed joints. I had like all of
what is
even
the age?
I said like 21, 22.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I think you know.
Yeah.
Oh, and then start throwing party DJ. Yeah.
About 21, 22.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say around that age, I guess.
You start being a little more cocky, more confident, you know what I'm saying? Got jobs and, you know, floating about.
I just felt like at that age, it's kind of was like, I mean, yeah, I was younger, but I was able to walk in rooms and people like wonder who the fuck I was. So I was like, yeah. I just kind of felt my best at that
What
age. Like 21, 22, 23, 24.
Well, you can start walking in
25,
rooms and
20.
people like, who is that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're feeling yourself a little bit. Who you think lying though? My bad.
I said Ethan.
Ethan, 14. Because Ethan used to be a big dude.
He probably thought.
And so Ethan ended up losing weight, and I feel like his appearance elevated then.
Yeah.
So has Ethan always been a big dude? You can't think at 14, you know.
Okay. I want to hear it.
14. Explain what you look like at 14.
See the picture that I've got.
What is it? Explain
It's
it to us.
me with two bitches in my arms and sunglasses on at 14.
Yeah, but you loved yourself at like 27 or 26 or 25. What age is it?
Not 2 years ago.
The weight loss time.
I love myself when I was fat, the best looking fat man.
He did say that a lot. But there's no way you think
But in COVID, you were
better
like
than you were.
stern looking.
What do you mean, bro? I had the front down gel bit with the spiky back.
There's no way.
I feel like
it's got to be Ethan, man.
I feel like
It's
it's
gotta
you
be,
because when you said, "Oh, I'm the best looking fat man," I used to be a proper little weirdo. Now you're saying you're attractive. At 14, yes. It went wrong at 16.
The Pringles.
2 years.
Okay, let's vote for the imposter. In 3, 2, 1.
Ooh.
So that is Josh is voting for J&J.
So
Everyone
yeah,
else
what the fuck
voting
is-
for Ethan.
I'm about to say, what the fuck, Vic?
Yeah, Ethan and
They got the pen.
Please, imposter, reveal yourself.
That's what I said, yeah.
Go through
Yeah, I was like,
puberty,
yeah.
bro.
Why are you questioning that? He's
Oh,
12.
age.
Two girls.
I was at 14 as well, by the way.
Josh used to be a
put something
wrestler
wrong.
at school there.
The Rizzler.
The wrestler. Josh was the school wrestler.
I feel like at 7 you should have gone, oh, these girls are ugly.
Yeah, it's 7, bro. I'm more interested about like
No.
bogeys and shit, man. Like
No, bro.
I was picking
No, I started crushing early, bro. I started crushing on joints early. You know what I'm saying? What age you had? Probably early.
What age
with
did
your
I
flooding
like?
pants. You did use the flood.
That was like an awkward. It was just those pants though. It was just those one pair.
Whatever.
I used to hate wearing those pants, but I only wear those pants when everything else needed washed. You know, it was just the last thing in the drawer because you know we was in uniform, and it was like the last thing. And I'm just
Hey,
like,
I ain't gonna lie. Uniforms used to come in clutch, bro. If you knew how to do it, uniforms could come in clutch though.
But
Swag it out.
didn't nobody talk about it. Talk about me if you want
Them
to.
hot waters, bro. Them
Man.
joints, and they look like they had a little crease with it.
They did have a little crazy in them. But I had like my first, I guess you could say, like boyfriend, I guess.
Ooh, a crush wise.
A crush.
Yeah.
Crush, probably like when I was in 5th grade.
No, I like like
I didn't crush on little boys.
7, 8,
I used to think
8-year-old.
little boys were so nasty, like so ill.
But also, like I told you, like I found out females in like in my class and stuff started having sex when I was like in 5th grade.
That's crazy.
5th, 6th grade. I was like, oh shit. Cause that's when they.
But I do
some of them start
little,
developing.
I do remember a little boy crushing on me when I was like in the 2nd grade, but I didn't like him back. I used to think boys were so ill.
I'm gonna tell you, when my niece grows up, she'll be able to answer. She said, when I was 5.
When I was 5, I had 2 boyfriends.
That's what she be telling everybody now. I got 2 boyfriends.
I'm a girl.
She ended up 5 years old.
She 5, y'all. Talking about she got 2. I'm like,
and then they said my nephew done had a couple girls on his roster. He in the 7th grade.
Disgusting.
But he's going to the 8th.
B went in my ear as well.
That was an eventful day. You're a fucking roller coaster.
Next question.
The hot waters.
Shut up. That's like one little
Okay.
So I'm gonna know immediately. I'm gonna know immediately.
Yeah.
If you're not the imposter.
No, you.
No, but you might be the imposter.
You're not going to know.
You don't know what
The fact that you said that makes me.
But the fact that you just said that, I'm safe.
Sorry.
We know.
Simon, do you want to reveal first?
Ah, shit. I'm either out or clear from day one. 30k.
He's safe.
Are you safe?
He's safe.
George.
George.
George, wait a minute.
One.
Should we bother?
What did you play this round?
Leave it 1. Should we bother seeing the
No,
answers?
it's feasible.
It's not
1100.
George.
It's got to be a YouTube check.
180.
2,000. 435.
There's no point talking.
1.
Simon or JJ? Is it how much was your first YouTube check?
Let's see what the question is.
So wait, what about you don't?
Because I know you don't know.
No.
I was going to see what you said.
No.
Let's try something new. Let's see what you
Okay, should we all vote him now?
No, actually.
said. Be able to do it.
I want to hear the argument.
Okay, what's the question?
Let's hear the argument.
In pounds, what's the most amount of money you've spent on a pair of shoes?
On a pair of shoes.
Quid.
Oh.
Yeah, man.
From where?
30K he spent on a pair of
It's
shoes?
just some like
No scratch.
Now I want to know everybody else are
Poundland, bro.
Okay, I kind of
What about those
remember.
Red Octobers though? Those Red Octobers you had?
Yeah, I got it for free.
What about the bulletproof?
No, I remember they were fake.
No, I got it
Still
for
paid.
free,
You
man.
paid for them on a feedback, didn't you? And they was very expensive.
Yeah.
We'll all vote.
What?
I said I can't remember. I don't remember Josh. But George was 180.
That's why he looked like George.
Toby's was.
Somebody had like 2,000.
Toby's was it?
Let me go back.
Toby's was
Where we at? 1540. Let me go back. I just want to see what.
Somebody was 435. 2,000.
2,000.
1,100.
1,100.
Okay.
2,000.
2K.
12, and then Vic's was 12.
435.
Okay,
1,200. Okay. What's the most you ever spent on a pair of shoes?
Yeah.
I ain't nowhere near none of these.
Yeah,
I think recently was mine's.
How much have I spent on the pair of shoes? I don't know.
Probably
280.
No, you ain't never spent 280.
Yes, I have.
On what, for yourself? Not for me. I know that for.
Okay, 250.
For me?
No, just 250.
For yourself? What shoe you bought for 250?
Something.
Ain't none of them J's you got.
Something I bought was 250.
Nah,
or was it
the J's I just got was like over 270 though.
I don't know.
And I was like,
I don't like spending money on certain things, so I won't go over a certain price. That's just
like,
me.
no scratch.
Poundland, bro.
What about those Red Octobers though? Those Red Octobers you had?
Yeah, I got it for free.
What about the bulletproof?
No, I remember they were fake.
No, I got it
Still
for
paid.
free,
You
man.
paid for them on a feedback,
220.
didn't you? And they was very expensive.
Yeah.
We're all voting him.
Yeah.
They were for you.
Yeah, it's JJ.
JJ, what was your
Bro, how many days could you survive in the wild?
One day.
You was more than one.
One day and I'm out.
was
bro.
cooked. 30,000 days.
I couldn't even survive a day.
As soon
What
as I
could do a
read my
day?
question, I was
I
like,
I looked at
The
him and went,
buzz.
yeah, if yours is
do I lie?
yeah. Right, oh, that was fun.
Who won?
Yeah.
I think Josh guaranteed himself a win.
Josh was
Oh,
metagaming, though.
Josh.
How did I win?
Because you didn't get more in the first round.
Ah.
Do you want to get to that, Joe?
Sure. Thanks, bye.
That was fun, bro.
Yeah, that was fun. But yeah, it was $220, and that was just the base, not plus the tax and stuff. But that was a pair. Oh, $241.45. That was for
What's
you.
that for what?
There were some shoes that you wanted, and I got for you.
No, probably I'll pay for them.
No, I paid for them.
Let me see what it was. Oh, you talking about them Air Max?
Yeah, those are hot.
That's because of what they
And
were.
I would never pay for them for myself. Buy them for myself.
No,
$230 for myself.
Nah, them ones, them 4s I just got, they were.
Yeah,
they were
I
like
don't be
$270.
spending no money on certain things. I just can't do it.
And I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I got a whole shoe collection back here, and I don't wear my shoes. I probably got over 10 pair of shoes never worn.
I don't know.
I mean, you got about 10 that you never worn. I probably got more never worn than you have.
Let's see, 1, 2, 5, 10.
Probably more.
15.
Who, me?
20. No, I'm counting my rolls because I got them in the number, like in this.
I got more shoes than you, but.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. I still buy. You don't.
I don't be buying no more. I stopped buying shoes because I don't wear them.
And nothing. Hey, y'all, spam us up in the comments, man. Let us know y'all thoughts down below, man. But until next time, y'all know how it go, man. I do go by the name DJ New Kid. This is We are. We are.
No time to kick it, got a stack and flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.